to using a multimeter, a lot of people don't understand how to use a multimeter. Now, multimeter has various different functions. Remember, firstly, as a mechanic, we need to know at the end that we work with voltage. So the voltage we work with, as a petrol mechanic, we work with voltage which are 12 to 14.6 volts, right? Anyway, from 0 volts to 14.6 volts on a car. So when we turn our multimeter to voltage, we make sure we turn it to voltage on the voltage column at the number 20, because we are working with less than 20 volts. If we were working with a truck is how many volts? 24 volts. Now, the next reading and next metric measurement on the multimeter is 200. So if we work with a truck and not a car, now we would go up to 200 on the multimeter setting. That's the first thing. Second to that is the resistance. Now resistance, and then what is the metric or unit measure for resistance, Professor? Ohms. So ohms at the end is indicated like a horseshoe. You would see on a multimeter the horseshoe, right? It looks like a horseshoe. There's the design there, like an upside down U or a horseshoe. Now when working with a vehicle as well, at the end we'd have to establish, remember this has 200 is the smallest metric size. The smallest unit measurement on this is 200 ohms. So we would turn it, where the horseshoe is, we would turn it to ohms, and that's how we would extract our measurement. So to make sure that we're getting the right measurement, right? So we need to know where to put this here. That's the second step. The third step that for now at y'all's level that y'all need to learn how to use is continuity. What is continuity? Continuity means at the end of the day, when it comes to wires and when it comes to wiring or when it comes to anything electrical, if I want to check if there's a break or I want to check the continuity, how does current travel from point A, from me to Dante, for example. Now I can use a multimeter and probe it by poking one end of the wire on my side or probing one side of the wire and then probing the other side of the wire to Dante. Automatically what will happen? It will test the continuity, it will make sure that there's no breaks, everything is fine, that power is traveling fine, there's no wires that are broken, and it will indicate by giving us a buzzing noise. So at the end of the day, it will give us a buzzing noise. So normally, there's a buzzing noise that will come out. I'm just trying to see with regards to this here. And so just